Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is an exciting video. As you can tell by the title, today we're setting up and building my TBR cart. I'm so excited. As you can tell, this bookshelf is so empty and so is my other one. I'll put in a picture of how they look right now. I don't even need two anymore because of the amount of books on my TBR. I think it's honestly probably I've read less than half of the physical books I own, which is just not okay. This is all of my TBR behind me. I don't know if you can tell, there's like many stacks here, but I am also going to go through every single one of these books. So this is kind of like building my TBR cart and like telling you guys my entire physical TBR, and it's big. So I'm gonna start by building this, but before we do that, I'm gonna go get a coffee. I did it, guys. I did it. I did need a little bit of help from my boyfriend for a minute, but we got there in the end. Here she is. I don't really have a plan, to be honest. As you can see, I've got piles. I think I'm just gonna go with the piles. I'm gonna do like in order of priority. So obviously books that I'm like high priority will read will go up here. Books that are less of a priority, and then down the bottom will be a mix of books for videos and like low priority. I think that's how I'm gonna do it. Okay, first two books actually. Two books my boyfriend got me for Valentine's Day. They're both thrillers by Frida McFadden, and it's Want to Know a Secret and The Housemaid. I honestly have no idea what either of these are about. I just know they're thrillers and I love Frida McFadden's writing. I do kind of have a video coming up that I might use these for, so I'm just gonna put them. Next book, another one that my boyfriend got me for Valentine's Day. It's Black Ties and White Lies by Kat Singleton. This is like office romance, ex-boyfriend's older brother. That's all I know about it. But that one I really want to read soon, so she's going up the top. Next we have a few Colleen Hoover books. I have read two books by Colleen Hoover and I loved them both. I've read Confess and Heartbones, but I haven't read any of her super popular ones. So I've got Ugly Love, All Your Perfects, It Ends With Us, and Verity. I don't know why I've been putting these off, especially Verity. I am really excited for Verity. I know that's going to go up here. I think Ugly Love is going to go down here because technically it's for a video. Oh, and then It Ends With Us is going to go here. Next pile, Final Girls by Riley Sager. I don't know. Again, I have no clue what this is about, but this is also for a video. Bad Influence by Charlie Rose. I have literally no idea what this is about, but my friend Ellie loves this series. So, Things We Never Got Over. Again, no clue what it's about, but my friend Ellie loves it and always talks about it. I don't think I'm going to read it soon though, so I'm putting it there. Normal People by Sally Rooney. I obviously have to, that's high priority. Indigo Eyes by Maeve Hazel. Me and Maeve, like, I know her really well, and I'm so proud of her for writing a book, so I definitely have to get to this one soon. So again, I'm going to put it up the top. They're just not going to stay. The Roughest Draft by Austin Siegmund Broker and Emily Wibberley. I think this is kind of beach read vibes, and I loved beach read, but as much as I might read it soon for a quick read, it's definitely not high priority. X's and O's by Amy Leah. This is actually for a video. That's going down there. Every Summer After by Carly Fortune. This is like childhood friends to enemies to lovers, or like childhood friends to strangers to lovers maybe. And I'm like 30 pages in. So I definitely have to continue this, but it's not my current read. It's just one that I started and then never continued with A Risk on Forever by N.S. Perkins. I have no clue what this is about at all, but I do really want to read it. Mary Jane by Jessica Anya Blau. I do really want to read this, but I'm not going to say it's high priority. Four Aunties in a Wedding, same thing. I really want to read it, but I don't really have a super huge desire, so it's just going there. Okay, next book is literally still in the Amazon bag, and I've opened it. The Infinity Between Us by N.S. Perkins. This is for this same video, which is actually my next video after this one. So, The Savage by Sophie Lark. This is, I really want to read this, but obviously this is in a series, and this is one of the last books in the series. So for now, I'm just gonna like put it here, because obviously like that can't be a read anytime soon, because I need to read the rest of the series. The Predator by Runix, 100% going at the top. Gothic Carter by Runix is one of my favorite books, and again, my friend Ellie is reading this. My friend Ellie is reading this right now, or like this series right now, and she messaged me, she was like, you have to read it. So I obviously have to read it. One for My Enemy by Olivia Blake. This is like, I think it's like Romeo and Juliet, but set in modern day New York, and they're like witches, which sounds really sick now that I say it, but it's going there. Zodiac Academy, The Big ASS Party. This is like a novella between 5 and 6. And I have the 5th book somewhere. When I find the 5th book in this pile, I will put this one with it. The Song of Achilles, The Song of Achilles, I don't know how you say it. You know what? I'm moving All Your Perfects, Normal People, and then putting Song of Achilles down here with Ugly Love for a video. The Unbecoming of Mara Dyer. I am dying to read this, so that's going up there. But it is a series, and I'm not really looking to start series. I think once I have like an idea of what's going on which shelf, I might like organize them of like one side will be series and the other side will be standalones. I feel like that's a good idea. Reputation by Sarah Shepard. I really want to read this. It's the same author as Pretty Little Liars, just so random, but I've seen one person talk about this book and it was enough to make me buy it, and I'm gonna put it here. We Were Liars by E. Lockhart. Guys, everyone read this like years ago. Why am I so late to everything? The Cruel Prince by Holly Blapp. One of my best friends loves this book so much, so I need to read this like trilogy for her. I'm so sorry, Maddie, if you're watching. I'm so sorry. It's coming here. Shatter Me. Again, I need to read it because like it's Shatter Me. But like, do I have any plans to read it anytime soon? I'm afraid not. I'm afraid I do not. A Court of Thorns and Roses. I do have plans to read this soon. If you guys want a reading vlog on that, let me know, because I am considering it, of doing a reading vlog of that whole series, but we'll see. King of Battle and Blood by Scarlett Sinclair. One of my other best friends read this and hated it, so for that reason, just going down there. Then we have the 2nd and 3rd book in the Inheritance Games trilogy. I loved the first one and just never got around to the others, so I am going to put these here. Well, the 2nd Magnolia Parks book. I need to read this because like I read Magnolia Parks and Daisy Hates when they were like first, like before they blew up. Not to be like, oh, I read them before they were popular, but I did. And then the 3rd one came out and I just haven't read it because I'm so scared. I've heard some things about what happens, and so I'm just too scared, okay, to be quite honest. Finding Cinderella. This is like part of a series, so again, I'm putting it in this little pile I have going here for now, okay? There Are No Saints by Sophie Lark. I do really want to read that duet, so she's going there. I am going to do a reading on these, and you know what? I'm doing a reading vlog on A Court of Thorns and Roses. I've decided, so I'm just going to put them down. I found the 5th book of the Zodiac Academy series, so this is Cursed Fates. So I will be putting these two. my gosh, I'm like kind of full. I have the rest of the, oh my gosh, or like not the entire rest, but like another Frida McFadden, The Locked Door. I'm gonna add this down here. I feel like you guys can tell what this video going on over here, right here is, but that's fine, okay? One True Loves by Taylor Jenkins Reid. The trailer just got released for this one, and oh my god, it looks incredible. So that's going up here. Before We Were Strangers by Renee Colino, going down here with these two for this video. Hook, Line and Sinker and It Happened One Summer. I'm gonna put these. Next up I have The Unhoneymooners and Good Girl Complex. These are both going down here. I don't know if they'll both fit. Okay, I know this bottom shelf isn't like full on this side, but whatever. Okay, I'm turning the cart around because the other two shelves are full. Oh, it looks so cute. Okay, My Policeman. Like, let's be real. If I ever read it, I don't know. Red, White and Royal Blue. I've had this book for so long and just haven't ever had the desire to pick it up. So, Binding 13, I do really want to start this series, especially since the third one just came out. The Broken Puppet and the Silver Swan. Sorry, The Silver Swan and the Broken Puppet by Amo Jones. This is the Elite Kings Club series by her. I've read her Midnight Mayhem series and loved it, but those are the only books by her I've read. But these are definitely priorities for when I'm like open to another series. The Simple Wild by K.A. Tucker, same deal. Oh my gosh, I'm actually gonna fit all these books on here. This is the best day of my life, guys, to be honest. Something Wilder by Christina Lauren. I've heard great things. Is it a priority? It's honestly not, but I'm gonna, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna put it there. Dirty Like Me by Jane Diamond. This is technically for a video. Haunting Adeline by H.D. Carlton. I just finished Does It Hurt by her and loved it, and I am halfway through this book. I started it like 6 months ago maybe and just never finished it, but I definitely plan to finish it soon. Ivy by Will and Ash. I never reach for it because it's so big and it's like, I don't think it's romance. I don't really know what it's about, but I do, like, I really want to. I've heard great things about it, so it's going up there. The Legacy by Elle Kennedy. I need to read this because I love the Off-Campus series, but I also don't want it to end, so that's gonna go there. Malibu Rising by Taylor Jenkins Reid. That's going here, and I'm gonna put it here with the other Taylor Jenkins Reid book. You and Me on Vacation / People We Meet on Vacation by Emily Henry. I love Beach Read and Book Lovers, but I've heard that this is her worst book of them all, and I don't want to taint my love for Emily Henry just yet. Collided by Lauren Asher, which is the second book in the Dirty Air series. I loved the first one, so that is going there. The Fine Print by Lauren Asher. I honestly have no desire to read that series, but you know, I have it, so I guess I should. Guys, that's all the books. That is so good. That is literally so good. Are you kidding? I'm so impressed. Okay, I'm just gonna do a little bit of like reorganizing. Okay guys, I'm finished. I'm so happy and excited. This is the side that like I think will be on display the most. I changed a few things, so I'll quickly talk over it. So starting on the top shelf, we have, these are all the standalones that I want to read, like current priority TBR. These are my current reads. They will not live in here, but whatever, for now they're there. If we turn her around, we have series that, like the next up in a series that I need to continue. Then we have the first book in series that I really want to start. Do we see? I think we understand, okay? Then here on this little section on the second shelf is like follow-up books in series that I've started but not the next book, or like books that come later in series that I haven't started yet, if that makes sense. I just put them there for now because I didn't really know where to put them. And then we just have a few random books. Spinning it back. There's not really a system to the second shelf. It's honestly just like books that I want to read, but I'm not too fussed about when. So really there's nothing, I didn't change anything about this shelf. And then on our bottom shelf here, we have books that are for videos. So this is that. Over here I have the Addicted series. These are the first 3 books, and then the rest of the books that I have are all stacked here because I'm gonna do a reading vlog on that whole series, like book by book as I read them. Okay, so that is all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I had a lot of fun. Maybe this was motivation for you to finally get your own TBR cup. If you have read any of these books, like leave me a comment convincing me to read them, because all I want to do is buy new books. And if you guys want to see pictures of what I'm currently reading and updates on how my TBR cup goes, make sure you guys subscribe and also follow my bookstagram, because I like post there a lot and update my stories all the time. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.